all the double bonds in this natural rubber are cis. Okay, that is on the same side of the double bond are the two same side of the groups. You know the difference in between cis and trans. Therefore, this natural rubber is also called as cis 1,3 polyisoprene. The isoprene, or the monomer which is present in the latex, can also be converted into polyisoprene, that is the natural rubber. The process is called as Ziegler Natta polymerization because it is using the Ziegler Natta catalyst. Gutta-percha is naturally occurring isomer of rubber which is different than the cis 1,3 polyisoprene, in which all the double bonds are trans on the two different sides of the double bond. Hence, gutta-percha is also called as trans-polyisoprene. The difference is in between the arrangement of the molecules or arrangement of the groups attached to the double bond in the space, that is, one is cis, another is trans. You can see all the bonds are trans, all the double bonds are trans, that is trans configuration is there in this gutta-percha polymer. Therefore, this is also called as trans-polyisoprene. Natural rubber is which is which is produced by destructive distillation on the latex. It is little bit towards the softer side. So, the next task is, after destructive distillation, next task is to make it hard, little bit hard. It can be done by the process called as vulcanization. So, it can be defined as, the vulcanization is defined as the process of stiffening of natural rubber to improve its properties by heating it with the sulfur and appropriate additive at the elevated temperatures like within the range of 373 to 415 Kelvin. In this vulcanization process, we are going to treat the rubber with the sulfur. So, what is the role of this sulfur? Sulfur is going to link the two chains with each other. Due to this kind of branching or this kind of cross linking, as the cross linking is increased, the bonds are increased within the chain, it will increase the stiffening, or it will make the rubber little bit toward the harder side, which is called as the stiffening of the rubber. The very well example of this, you can see a tire rubber, the rubber which is used in the tires, it contains 5% of sulfur cross link. If we are changing the percentage of the sulfur cross link, we are getting the different hardness for the natural rubber.